one dance, just one more. Slow it down for the lovers tonight. Yeah. The moonlight's bouncing off the wave outside, but in this room there's nowhere left to hide. The world is spinning fast, a digital blur, but you're the only rhythm I prefer. Forget the notifications on the phone. Tonight we're in a frequency of our own. Feel the drum, feel the kick, feel the slap. There's a magic floating in the air. It's an island slow dance, chest to chest. In your arms is where I find my rest. Rocking to the left, rocking to the right, where the only stars shining tonight. Oh, shining tonight. I see the reflection of the disco ball in your eyes. I'm ready to give my all. No need for words when the bassline talks. Yeah. This is how a true lover walks. Oh, forget the notifications on the phone. Tonight we're in a frequency of our own. Feel the drum, feel the kick, feel the snare. There's a magic floating in the air. It's an island so dance, chest to chest. In your arms is where I find my rest. Rocking to the left, rocking to the right, where the only stars shining tonight. Oh, yeah. No rush, no hurry, just stay in the pocket. My heart is a flame and you're the one to spark it. Hold me tight as the rhythm gets deep. This is a memory I'm gonna keep. It's an island slow dance, chest to chest. In your arms is where I find my rest. Rocking to the left, rocking to the right, where the only stars shining tonight. Just rock with me, island style. Stay in the Can you hear it? The echo of us. Shadows dancing on the bedroom wall, waiting for the moment that you call. Your spirit lingers like a sweet perfume, lighting up the corners of this empty room. Deep in the silence, I hear a sound, a sacred rhythm that we found. It's not just a feeling, it's a vibration. The old communication. I hear the echoes of your soul calling me across the mountains and across the sea. A frequency that only we can hear. The music of love bringing you near. You're the dove version of my favorite song, keeping me steady, keeping me strong. Stripped back and honest, pure and true. Everything I am is because of you. Deep in the silence I hear a sound, a sacred rhythm that we found. It's not just a feeling, it's a vibration, the ultimate soul communication. I hear the echoes of your soul calling me across the mountains and across the sea. A frequency that only we can hear. The music of love bringing you near. Resonating through the heavy bass, I see your beauty in every place. Amplified by the way that we touch. I've never loved a human being in this much. I hear the echoes of your soul calling me across the mountains and across the sea. A frequency that only we can hear. The music of love bringing you near. Infinite, infinite. Love is an echo. We don't do that just only new beginnings. We've had our storms and we've had our rain. We've had our storms and we've had our rain. Sometimes we walk through a little pain, but every time the clouds start to gray, we find a reason for us to stay. People say we're crazy to keep trying, but they don't see the way our hearts are flying. We're a classic rhythm that never gets old, a story of loyalty I'll be at the back, waiting to put us back on the track. There's no the end in this book we write, just a to be continued every single night. We are the no goodbye lovers who went through. I'm stuck on you, and you're stuck on me too. No final curtains, no closing the door. Every day I find a way to love you more. Oh, to be continued. No goodbye, only love. Yeah. Yeah. Be, 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 be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The world is heavy out there, but it's light in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The news is screaming on the TV screen, the hardest time that we've ever seen. Inflation rising, the world is in a rush. But when I'm with you, all the noise goes hush. Yeah. Let the system rumble, let the walls shake. You're the only anchor that will never break. When the storm is blowing through the city street, I find my shelter in your heartbeat. When the pressure drops, just hold me close. You're the one I need, the absolute most. Forget the worries and the heavy load, yeah, yeah. You're my sanctuary on this rocky road. They're chasing shadows and they're chasing gold, but we got a treasure that can't be sold. A simple kindness and a warm embrace, yeah. The only peace in this frantic race, yeah. Let the system rumble, let the walls shake. You're the only anchor that will never break. When the storm is blowing through the city street, I find my shelter in your heartbeat. When the pressure drops, just hold me close. You're the one I need, the absolute most. Forget the worries and the heavy load, yeah, yeah. You're my sanctuary on this rocky road. It's a rough world, a tough world indeed, but you are the only medicine I need, yeah. Block out the sirens, turn up the dub. Surround ourselves in this circle of love, yeah. When the pressure drops, just hold me close. You're the one I need, the absolute most. Forget the worries and the heavy load, yeah, yeah. You're my sanctuary on this rocky road. When the pressure drops, keep me safe, yeah. Pressure drop, love wins. Connecting 1,000 miles, but you're right here in my my soul. I'm waking up to a growing scream, the most beautiful face I've ever seen. Pixels and data can't explain the feel of a love this deep, of a love this real. I send a heart, you send a smile back, keeping our love on the right track. The latency won't break our stride. I'm right there with you on the other side. This is digital devotion, wireless love, guided by the stars in the clouds above. Though we're apart, the signal is strong in this high-speed world. You're where I belong. I hear your voice in my AirPods Pro, a Caribbean whisper, soft and low. Counting the days till the ronin ends, until I can hold you more than friends. I send a heart, you send a smile back, keeping our love on the right track. The latency won't break our stride. I'm right there with you on the other side. This is digital devotion, wireless love, guided by the stars in the clouds above. Though we're apart, the signal is strong in this high-speed world. You're where I belong. Virtual reality is cool for a start, but it can't replace the beat of your heart. I'm downloading every moment we share. Upload my spirit, I'll meet you where. This is digital devotion, wireless love, guided by the stars in the clouds above. Though we're apart, the signal is strong in this high-speed world. You're where I belong. Connection confirmed, I love you always.
Doctor's order, a little bass for the soul. I was feeling weary, I was feeling low, running on empty with nowhere to go. My heart was out of tune, skipping a beat, until I found a rhythm that makes me complete. No pharmacy can stock what you give. You're the reason that I want to live. A natural tonic, a herbal delight. You cure my spirit in the middle of the night. You're my sweet medicine, my soul's relief. You're the end of my sorrow and the end of my grief. One dose of your love and I'm feeling fine. The ultimate remedy, you're the divine. I I never knew I could need someone so much. Your laughter is a syrup, smooth and sweet, bringing me back to my steady feet. No pharmacy can stop what you give. You're the reason that I want to live. A natural tonic, a herbal delight. You cure my spirit in the middle of the night. You're my sweet medicine, my soul's relief. You're the end of my sorrow and the end of my grief. One dose of your love and I'm feeling fine. The ultimate remedy, purely divine. My soul's relief. You're the end of my sorrow and the end of my grief. One dose of your love and I'm feeling fine. The ultimate remedy, purely divine. From this day to the end of time, one love. I stood before the world and I made a vow, but the only thing I see is you right now. Through the seasons and the changing tide, I'll always be the one standing by your side. It's more than a feeling, it's a choice I made. To give you everything for goodness sake. To build a foundation that can't be moved. A devotion that has already been proved. My love is unconditional, deep and wide, like the pulling of the moon upon the tide. No ifs, no buts, no maybe inside. Just a pure and holy everlasting light. If the world gets cold and the lights go dim, I'll be the melody to your favorite hymn. I'll catch every tear and I'll share every laugh, walking beside you on this golden path. It's more than a feeling, it's a choice I made. To give you everything for goodness sake. To build a foundation that can't be moved. A devotion that has already been proved. My love is unconditional, deep and wide, like the pulling of the moon upon the tide. No ifs, no buts, no maybe inside. Just a pure and holy everlasting light. Forever isn't long enough to show how much I'm gonna let this blessing grow. I'm yours completely, body and soul. You're the half that makes me whole. Is unconditional, deep and wide, like the pulling of the moon upon the tide. the sight of your smile. The skyscrapers are shimmering in the haze, ready to start another one of our days. No need to hurry, no need to run. We've got all the time under the sun. The steam is rising from the porcelain cup. I never want this feeling to stop. On a Sunday morning skyline high above, wrapped in the sheets and wrapped in your love. Oh, oh, the world is waking up, but we're staying in. This is where the best memories begin. Oh, breakfast in bed and a reggae tune, wishing the afternoon wouldn't come so soon. The light is moving across the floor. I couldn't ask for anything more. No need to hurry, no need to run. We've got all the time under the sun. The steam is rising from the porcelain cup. I never want this feeling to stop. On a Sunday morning skyline high above, wrapped in the sheets and wrapped in your love. Oh, oh, the world is waking up, but we're staying in. This is where the best memories begin. Oh, let the bells ring from the church down the street. Our own little ritual is much more sweet. A covenant made in the morning glow. A love that will continue to grow. On a Sunday morning skyline high above, wrapped in the sheets and wrapped in your love. Oh, oh, the world is waking up, but we're staying in. This is where the best memories begin. Oh, stay right here. Sunday morning, just us. Oh, yeah, the sun is dipping low, but the vibe is just getting started. Oh, the sky is turning orange and gold. The greatest story that was ever told is written in the light upon your skin. Let the evening celebration begin. Ice in the glass, a little lime and spice. Being here with you is paradise. The tempo is rising with the cooling air. I see the magic in the way you wear your hair. It's that golden hour groove. Feel the heat. Move your body to the island beat. Everything's glowing, everything's right in that honey color transition tonight. golden hour groove. Feel the heat, move your body to the island beat. Everything's glowing, everything's right in that honey color transition tonight. Keep that glow. 22 is it vibes. Golden. I'm just a face lost in the digital crowd, scrolling for peace in a forest of wires, while the world is out chasing these flickering fires. But then I come home and I look in your eyes, and the static just fades like the moon in the rise. You don't need a doctor, you don't need a pill to make my racing heart just stand still. You're the meditation, the natural high, the only truth in a beautiful life. You're my love remedy, my healing sound, the only solid ground that I've ever found. In this 20 Tilly's rhythm, you're the lead, you're the love remedy. Tries to tell me who to be, but your love is the only thing that sets me free. No data, no coding, just skin on skin. This is where the real life finally begins. You're the deep bassline thumping in my chest, putting all my anxious thoughts to rest. You don't need a doctor, you don't need a pill to make my racing heart just stand still. Oh, you're my love remedy, sound, the only solid ground that I've ever found. In this 22 leaves rhythm, you're the lead, you're the love remedy, everything I need, yeah. It's a spiritual alignment, a soul to soul bond, looking at the ocean and the world beyond. Tune out the pressure, tune into the grace. There's no place like this sacred space. You're my love remedy, my healing sound, the only solid ground that I've ever found. In this 22 leaves rhythm, you're the lead, you're the love remedy, everything I need. Frequency,